Hey friends, as children we all waited to become adults. But as we become adults, I bet all of us must have wished for at least 100 times to go back to our childhood again. That's the magic of childhood. Pure innocence, complete carefree attitude, a lot of adventure and no tensions at all. But did we know that if we try, we can actually relive our childhood again and get back all those nice good things? But how? How is that possible? That's what I'm going to share with you today. Hi friends, I'm Swati Arora. I'm an NLP practitioner and a certified life coach. And today on Children's Day, I'm sharing with you 7 lessons that we can learn from our children so that we can relive our childhood again. Before you go ahead, you know the drill. Click on the subscribe button and click on the notifications icon so that you can see all my videos right through, and share my videos with your friends and family as well. Well, all our lives, we adults teach children what to do, how to behave, how to be disciplined. But did we know that if we learn from children, there are plenty of things to learn from children and go back and enjoy life. So today I'm sharing with you 7 things that we can learn from children, bring back into our life and actually transform our life. So stay put right till the end of this video because each point is definitely going to give you a good lesson. So the first quality that we all must learn from children is curiosity. We generally get mad at children when they ask us so many questions. Mom, why is the sky so blue? How does it turn orange sometimes? Where did I come from? So on and so forth. So many questions. They keep asking questions if they don't know anything till the time they don't find out about it or till the time we shut them up. Now that's a quality actually to possess or to carry along, because only if you're curious to know about something will you be able to try and find your answers to your questions. Else you will blindly follow and believe whatever has been told to you. That stifles creativity or any kind of imaginative capability. So be curious and be inquisitive, because that's how you will find answers to your questions. The next thing to learn from children is express yourself freely. As children, they are very, very expressive. They know how to express their emotions. They cry out loud when they are hurt. They shout out when they need something, or they laugh out loud when they find something funny. But as we grow, we are being told to control our emotions. Especially boys, they are being told not to cry, and a cliche dialogue is made that men don't cry. Well, that's so bad because you're actually suppressing your emotions and they don't realize or they are not able to emote their emotions or feelings in an appropriate way. It is very important to be able to emote yourself, to be able to express yourself, what's going on within yourself. That's the only way you can feel happy and relieved. So express yourself freely all the time without having the fear of being judged or criticized. The next point is forgive and forget, a unique quality that children possess within them. One moment they will be fighting and they'll be very upset with a friend, and the next moment they'll absolutely forget about it. A minute ago they'll be fighting with a friend, beating him up, and the next moment you will find them sharing their tiffins together. That's a quality that we must definitely learn from children. Forgive and forget. Because when you forgive something or someone, it's not for them, it's not for the other person. You're actually doing it for your own self and for your own mental sanity. The next point is flexible and open to learn. Children are extremely flexible and can easily learn, unlearn and relearn anything. And that's the reason why their grasping capability is much more higher than adults. But as we grow higher, as we grow as adults, the problem with us is the unlearning and relearning becomes a challenge because the ego creeps in, ego factor creeps in, and we tend to believe that we know it all. That's when the learning stops. The day when we transform our minds into a situation that it becomes like a sponge, that we are able to absorb anything, we will definitely learn a lot more things in life and evolve ourselves as well. The next point is be fearless. Now, one of the most powerful things that we can learn from these beautiful little creatures is to be fearless, because they definitely do not fear anything at all. They say whatever they want to say, they do everything that they want to do, they take risks, and they are the most adventurous creatures. But as we grow older, we generate fears for ourselves, which are actually illusions. Fear of rejection, fear of future, fear of being judged, fear of being criticized, fear of the unknown, etc., etc. Just imagine if we were to drop all these fears, because all this is just here and not actually existent. If we were to drop all these fears, we will be able to live a life which is much more elaborate. We'll be able to explore ourselves. We'll be able to achieve milestones which we couldn't even think of. So be fearless and try this out. The next point is love unconditionally. Children are the most lovable creatures on earth, and they are able to give away maximum love to people, especially when they are toddlers. They love everyone and anyone who actually loves them without expecting anything in return. They shower all their love on anyone that they see. And that's what we all need to be. But as we grow older, we start to expect to receive more than we give away. And that's where the problem arises, because we are expecting more than what we are giving away. So just learn to love unconditionally, because loving is about giving. And trust me, when you start giving away love without expecting anything in return, the universe will ensure that you get at least 10 times more than what you're giving away. But do not expect, because that's when you stop your love. And the last point to learn from children is be happy. Be happy with life every day. Now, if you see children, they are generally very happy, because they know how to enjoy life. They know how to be happy with the small moments of life as well, and everyday small happiness as well. But as we grow older, we wait for the bigger things to happen, the D-Day to be happy. Now you don't have to wait for the big things to become happy. Learn to be happy and be content of life every day. Live in the moment, live in today, and that's when you will enjoy each day of your life and be happy each day of your life. Because being happy is very important, not only for your physical health but for your mental health as well. So that's it from my side, friends. I hope this video was beneficial for you. On this Children's Day, let's take an oath to bring back to life the child within us, and let's all learn from these things and be happy and rejoice our life every day. I will come back next time with some more interesting videos. Till such time, you do take care of yourself. Take care. Bye-bye.